Oh wow, it just starts. My mouse doesn't. Did my mouse disconnect? Oh, oh wow, that's fucking okay. Anyway, hello everybody. It's Sterile Prophet here, and today I am going to be playing Anatomy, another first-person indie horror game. This one's on itch.io. Picked it up the other day and gonna check it out. Read about it. If you watched my last video, we went back, talked about a thread on the subreddit horror gaming. That's where I read about this as well. So I'm gonna check it out. Looks pretty neat. The little bit that I've seen, uh, I do not know a lot about this game at all. Just know it's got that PS1 low poly vibe, and it is super fucking dark. But yeah, it's also everything's all locked up. So yes, I don't know a lot about this one. There we go. There's something. Let's see what's going on here.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Okay. There's a tape in the dining room. All right. Um, I've only seen some screenshots. Never played it before. So, yeah, we're gonna experience this together. Ooh. No idea even what to expect. But we are gonna grab this tape. This door open? This door opens. Alright.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards such shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
Tape in the downstairs bathroom. Oh, here's the bathroom. There's the tape. Can we play at the toilet? No. Super fucking quiet. No music. Just listening to
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
Okay. So I heard this. No, it sounded like something back here unlocked. I could have sworn it sounded like this door unlocked, to me at least. Something unlocked. But, yeah, so we're learning. This is learning some things about this house. Comparing it to a human body, that makes me wonder. I wonder if something's going to happen at some point to like make it like a flesh house.
For
Right?
example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
Alright. So far that's kind of neat. Like, I like the idea of what it's going for. Where's the living room? Is this the living room? This is the living room. There's the tape. I do... One thing I have noticed with these... Oh, there's a fucking skeleton dog, right? One thing I've noticed with these horror games like this, the first-person ones, is the mouse, the sensitivity is always super high. Always super high.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
Oh, there's some other side of beef or something, maybe? I like the analogy. I like what they're going with. Tape on the stairs. There's the tape. I like what they're going with as far as the analogy of a house versus a human body. I'm super intrigued. This isn't a super long game. I think it says, on the itch page, it says it's only like a half hour to 45 minutes or something like that. So, yeah.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
So now, I guess upstairs to the bedroom? I'm going to assume the bedroom's upstairs. Let's close that. Let's see what's up here. No. No. It's a big house. No, it's a... What the fuck is that? A spider leg with a nut or something on it? There's mosquito. Huh. It's some weird fucking picture. I wonder if this is all this is these tapes, and there's got to be some jumps or something at some point. I am on edge though, like it's just waiting for something, like come around this corner and there's something sitting there or something standing there or some shit.
And yet this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Yeah, I don't want to go in a basement. It's just the room to the base. It's just the... Oh, man, this is... You know, what's crazy is... There's a tape. What's really crazy is just the amount of... Like, I'm, like, super on edge. Like, this game hasn't done anything to make me think otherwise. But, like I'm just... Like, I can feel it... I'm gonna close this door. Like, I can feel it, like in my stomach, right? Like, just nothing's happened yet, except we've gotten these tapes, but, like, I'm just...
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space, littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
Master bedroom. But yeah, like, that anticipation, that sense of something's going to happen, that's like, whew, yeah, I'm just like, master bedroom's here. Over here, maybe? There's a tooth? Oh. Oh, the door's gone. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens.
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Was that it? Huh. All right, let's launch back. Let's launch this back up again. We're gonna mess with it some more. Made with Unity. Huh. Okay, so some... Oh, this wasn't locked. This was locked before, so it's different. It's changed. Okay, let's take a look around a little bit. Alright, let's listen to this tape. Let's see what happens.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it
It's
is
definitely
difficult to
different.
overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined their own dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
That's definitely different. Uh-oh.
Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy?
Downstairs bathroom. That was over here. Right? That's the garage. No, the bathroom was over here. This is the bathroom, right? Yeah. That's different. That's way different. Alright. There is a... doors are unlocked. Okay, so that's... the basement's locked. Alright, let's take... we're just gonna look around. Hand. Front door? Oh. Oh, you know what? There's rooms upstairs. There were rooms upstairs that we couldn't get into the first time through. So we're gonna go check those out. This was... I'm in the master bedroom. Okay. Let's check over here. I don't think this one opened. This one was definitely not... You know, I don't know if that's the game glitching out or if it's the... I don't know if that's the game glitching out or if it's supposed to be a horror effect, right? Oh. Monster behind me now? Nope. That's weird. Alright. Let's go check down. Let's check this one. I think this is the only door we haven't looked at yet. Ooh, it's completely black. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's another tape. Sweet. Let's... I wonder if we can use the tape recorder in here. Let's see if it'll let me do it. No. Okay, let's go back downstairs. This is really unsettling. Like, just that not knowing, right? Like having no idea. The hallway felt way longer. Let's listen. tape in the living room. This reminds me of, even though they're not the same game whatsoever, this reminds me of Pony Island a little bit. How Pony Island kind of flipped out on you eventually. I'm kind of spoiling Pony Island if you've never played it. It's really good. You should play it. But Pony Island gets weird. And this game reminds me of just the weird factor, even though Pony Island's completely different. Alright, let's listen to this one.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are like veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
So I wonder what's next. Basement, maybe? No. So this is dining room. Let's go check the dining room again. And she said bathroom. We'll go check the bathrooms again. There's nothing going on in here. Oh, there's something I can do. What can I saw it just for a second. Oh. Yeah, let's fuck these plates. Huh. Can I break the TV? Turn on, get some fucking light in here at least, right? Let's turn the TV on. Nothing in the closet. Let's look. Let's go look in the garage a little bit. Oh, washer dryer. There's a garage door. Let's check the bathroom. We'll go back upstairs. Bathroom's popping. Nothing in here. Close that door. What's down here? Okay, we're gonna go back upstairs. Let's close this. See if I can mess with any of this stuff. No. That's still locked. Alright, let's go back upstairs. I hope this comes through. I hope it's not like too dark for the video. Oh, something's on it in here. Tape just floating in the sky, right? Let's just go back downstairs. Let's just go listen to it. Let's not look around a little anymore. Oh shit, you can run? Oh, you can jump. Oh wow, that's a really fast run. You can jump pretty high too, but like, hey, that wasn't always there. Yeah, look how fast you run. Holy shit.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom,
I dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere. I can feel him being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth and gums and sinew.
The basement is dark.
Huh, must be going to basement. Basement where all good things happen when you're talking about horror, right? Yeah, so let's just go. We could run, right? We could run down. Alright, so it crashed again on us, or stopped again on us, whatever. We're gonna launch it again. Let's get back into this. See if it's any different this time. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's different. Yeah, it's definitely different. Huh. I wonder what the fuck that is. Ooh. That's weird. Hmm. There's a big old... Oh, it looks like it's a... I was gonna say it was a ball sack, but that's like a vein or something, probably. Like a heart? An artery, if you will. Maybe I was right, like the house becomes like flesh. Maybe it becomes like a monster, like the house is the monster. That's weird, I can't make that out. It's something, teeth. That door don't work. This is doors and doors and doors. Break these plates again and see what happens. With all the... Oh, come on. There we go. I can't imagine what these fucking things are going to happen on this time, right? Alright. Basement's gone. All the kitchen stuff's gone. Oh. Oh, everyone's gonna make me run the loop again. these aren't really saying anything, right? Okay. So the next tape was, I think it was the bathroom. Yeah, there we go. Hurts. Something hurts. All the flashing lights and everything hurt, right? I think the living room was next. Still. No. Can I turn this TV back on? Never came back. Okay. Let's go upstairs. I can't go in the, I don't think I can go in the garage. Because it's like half a door. Yeah, let's go back upstairs. See what's up here. Again. This is really fucking weird. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. That actually got me a little bit. That made me jump a little bit there. I wasn't expecting it. It's crazy loud. Someone's just screaming. Did it ever stop? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It can scream by itself for a little bit. I can still hear it. There's a tape. It reminds me of the screaming. Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. It reminds me of like Mersbo or something. If you've ever listened to like noise music, it's like Mersbo or White House or something. Probably a little more. Say maybe a little more White House, like later era White House, Birdseed or whatnot. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Living room, maybe? Bedroom, and then... Was it on the... Yeah, I think I see a tape. Got it. So if I remember right, it was living room, and then was it the master bedroom?
If we were to dissect the house, we would find organs and stomach, brains and minds and eyes, dreams and memories and a mouth that will bite down.
Oh, he moved. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's like some meat wall. Oh, and the basement's open. Wonder what's waiting for me down here. Something fucked up. Maybe?
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
The fuck? Let's run. We're gonna speed up through some of this, right? I don't know what the hell it wants me to do now. Into the water? I have no idea. I can't even really see. It's like all red, I think, and yeah. I'm just gonna run this way. Run up this hill. Man, that's so, look how you go so fast. That's... Is it repeating? Am I just going in the same direction? No, it's gotta be different. Or it's a circle. So there's a circle and there's a lake in the middle. Is that what I'm looking at? Gonna run at the wall anyway. Okay, so it's definitely angling around. I'm gonna guess... No. Huh. Let's try to angle to the middle. Maybe this is the middle. No. I am completely... maybe towards the light like this. No, it just takes me back to shore. Back towards the wall. it have something to do with the static getting worse or better, or... I don't know. I have zero idea. Let's get up on this mountain. Let's go this way. No, that just goes into a wall again. Let's do this. Yeah, let's follow. We're gonna follow the wall. Follow the wall for a bit. I really don't know. The, oh, you can zoom in. I didn't know that. Doesn't matter now. I think I guess. Wonder what happens if I hit escape. Nothing happens. I saw the cursor coming for a second, but... Alright, so I think I'm just running around a big old circle. If I follow the shore, or the wall, or whatever, I think I'm just running around in a circle, so that's not helping anything. It's gotta be something in the water. It doesn't feel big enough to really have anything hidden in it, right? Like, it just... I don't... I had to check I got a weird phone call. I was looking to see if they left any messages. You know, we got all, you know, you get, you know, lately, nowadays, you got all the robocalls and everything going on, right? And, but every now and then, you know, but you expect phone calls from different places that maybe aren't necessarily, you know, that you don't necessarily have saved on your phone. And every now and then you get that one call, and the number seems legit enough to where, maybe I should answer it, right? You know, it could be important, you know, whatever, someone calling you. And you'll get that moment of, oh, maybe I should answer it. And I just got one of those calls. I saw the phone ringing, you know, sitting on the desk next to me. And I was like, you know, should I answer that call? It looks like, you know, it might be something, right? But they didn't leave a message. That's what I went to go check to see if they left a message. No message. So, and that's always a good school of thought, right? If it's important, someone will leave a fucking message for you. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. There's a house. Oh. Huh. Alright. So let's jump into it again. We gotta be near the end, because like I said, I read the game was only a half hour, 45 minutes, and we are. I can't move.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? When it goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows, and its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve. And so, in fever and anger and loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open, shades drawn, hallways empty, hungry.
Can't move. Keyboard don't work, mouse don't work. Oh, there we go. It's doing something. Is that it? Still can't move. Can't even crawl. I thought I'd have to like crawl towards the tape or something. I wonder if it's all an analogy to like, or an analogy. I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound smarter than whatever. I wonder if it has. I wonder if the point of this whole thing is, like a house can be, like an empty house. I don't know. What am I trying to say? Like, an empty house can be like you can make like you're expecting something to jump out of the shadows, right? Just because it's dark time, nighttime, and it's dark or whatever. You're expecting that scare. You're expecting something to come out. I wonder if that's the whole point of this. Huh. All right. Well, that time I hit escape and it bumped me out, so I'm gonna go back in. So it brought me back to the tape. I wonder, yeah. So like, I wonder if it has something to do with. Like, I wonder if it has something to do with the idea of like I mentioned at the beginning, like the dread that I was feeling, right? Like something's gonna jump out, something's gonna do something, but like that's I invented that. I mean, that's usually what you expect when you play a horror game, right? But like I invented the idea of that. I invented the scare, if you will, because I was just expecting it. And the game had a couple of jumpy moments, but nothing like crazy. The like the cuts before it would close. Um, but like I wonder if that's a big uh that's the idea that this has. It's a uh uh like you're you invent the horror, right, in your mind, and that's why something like this was so scary. But I think this is the end, so I'm not gonna. Hmm. Oh, I think this is the end. So I'm going to. This has been Anatomy. Uh, I really liked it. I really liked it. It was a neat. It was definitely super fucking creepy. It's probably the creepiest game I've played so far on the channel. Uh, the imagined idea of horror is that's that's something, I think. Um, but it 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 was definitely creepy, had tension, dread, had a real sense of dread from the moment you start, just not being able to see that far in front of you. The dark, just very few light sources. It's really really cool stuff, and it is made by Kitty Horrorshow. And I saw they had some other stuff on Itch. I'm gonna have to check out some more of their games. I really like this one. I really recommend it. It was like $3 on Itch. That's the minimum. Like $2.99 is the minimum you have to pay. But I really liked it. I really recommend it. Apparently, it has. I read that it had multiple endings. I don't know what changes. I'll have to look into it a little bit. If there's something drastic that changes, I'll probably do another video to get one of the other endings. But yeah, I know I got a little kind of all over the place there near the end, but yeah. Anyway, I'm Sterile Prophet. Thanks for watching Anatomy, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, I guess that's it. I keep thinking there's gonna be something else, but I guess not. Whatever. I'll see you next video. Late.